What's the biggest scam people still fall for? Those Microsoft scam calls. It works so well that they have offices LMAO. Online charlatans that will share their secrets if you buy their course. Those phone calls that claim your social security number is suspended due to criminal activity. My own mom fell for this unfortunately. Edit. Whoa. Did not expect this post to blow up. Tips to avoid this kind of scam. If you live in the US. 1. Your SSN will never get suspended. 2. SSA, FBI, IRS will contact you directly through mail, not by phone. 3. Scammers are experts on phone spoofing. The phone numbers may look legit but they're not calling from them. 4. Don't panic if a scammer does have your information. It was all obtained through hacking a website where you filled out a form. Be sure to clear auto form fill data. Always have strong, hard to guess passwords. 5. Never confirm any personal data even if it's 100% correct over the phone. They want you to verify this. 6. Pay attention to unusual background noise. Our scammer played a blaring siren noise after transferring the call to the police. During the entire conversation, my mom only figured out it was a scam when she heard background noises of an Indian street. 7. No one will call saying you're going to be arrested. Arrests only happen in person with an arrest warrant signed by a judge. 8. Government agencies do not take payments through gift cards nor ask for the codes and PINs when you deposit money on them. 9. Gov agencies won't stay on the line with you the entire time you're withdrawing and depositing money, especially past business hours, at all. 10. Always have antivirus software. Viruses are the common way to steal your data and scam you. Hey babe, I've just come into some really great opportunities with this amazing team of women. And since that opportunity is still available, of course I thought of you. They're looking for hard-working ladies who want to empower each other by starting their own businesses. I know that sounds scary, but just wait until you see the paycheck at the end of it. You can be your own boss and take control of your fin. Lol, just kidding, could you imagine? Not gonna lie. I attended one of those pyramid scheme meetings at my friend's insistence, and man, it was filled with low-income people and the whole thing was clearly targeted at them. Felt really bad seeing how they were being sold dreams of earning a lot of money and stuff. Such a scam. Do you have a moment to talk about your car's factory warranty? The Sana Slim belt was a thing in my country for almost a decade. People never lost an inch of fat, only got marks from the heat which the belt produced. Pure scam. The old pyramid scheme still works despite being old and every trait of it being widely known. Sometimes you can't beat a classic. These Facebook posts imitating real companies saying you'd win whatever they're offering. Despite the page being created hours ago and the only post being said giveaway, the comments are always tragic to read. Mobile games which are designed to be bad so they can frustrate you enough to buy their currency. Failing that, the game will feature spam clicking until you run out of energy, which will spawn a "buy more energy" pop-up, hoping you will buy lots of it by accident. I have several clients that fell for the scam where when you do a password reset on a bank website and they text you a code to complete the password reset and the scammer calls you for the code. If you receive a code via text, never tell it to someone else. You'll get a job at X organization if you pay X amount. It's always a scam. You never have to pay someone to work for them. Edit. Since I work in IT sector, I was talking about that. This happens especially more to fresh out of college folks looking for a job. Nigerian prince emails. I can't believe people still fall for them. But apparently it's a multi-million-dollar industry. Weight loss pills and weight loss tea. Looking for one hard worker to replace two who weren't. Penis enlargement pills. I'll pay in gift cards. Is that okay? Multi-level marketing. I sometimes think about what happened to all that LuLaRoe. Taking photos with the characters in Times Square. NYC. Buying a timeshare. Expensive coffins. Diamond rings. Bottled water. Timeshare promos. Televangelists. Jim fucking Bakker. My nephew, who is around 22 or 23 now, is a youth minister. When he first started doing minister training or whatever it's called, he went to a camp that Jim Bakker and his son own and trained there for like a year. He's so young that he probably hadn't even heard of what the Bakkers are most famous for, being con artist pieces of shit. And I never talked about them around him because he was an adult choosing his own path. But man, did I hate it. To this day he's still good friends with Jim's son. If you tell me the truth I won't get mad. Mom, Dad. Reddit Gold. Free Robux scams. I was in the insurance industry as an auto damages appraiser. The biggest one is the anti-insurance body shop that will fight for you, or that pans itself as a quick fix shop, or that pays your deductible. No, they want. Every one of those places is going to fuck you in the ass. Collision repair centers are absolutely 100% in a symbiotic relationship with insurance companies. Because so fucking much of their business comes from insurance jobs. If the shop claims to hate insurance companies, run the fuck way. Because if you use them, your life will get very aggravating. Very quickly. 1. You are not going to get factory parts for your fender bumper job on your 2009 or even your 2015 car. The aftermarket fender and recycled fender are the same steel composition. And are certified. And it's not a safety issue. And your shop is lying to you when he says it just can't fit. Even though I know damn well it does. And that those master certified body repair technicians are more than perfectly capable of straining out floor pans and quarter panels with nothing but elbow grease and an artist's touch. Pull hammers. And copper studs. It never has been unsafe. It never will be for external body components. Besides, most legitimate shops just price match because the profit margins on factory parts are stupidly ridiculous anyway. The dealership where your shop gets those parts makes most of its money selling directly to customers like you and me. Not body shops who essentially use them as local parts warehouses. 2. Any shop that doesn't make you pay deductible as a standard practice either cuts corners or passes that onto their technicians. Shady shit is happening. And frankly it is unethical most of the time. I do not know a single sensible business that would strip 100, 250ths, 500, 1000s, whatever the fuck your deductible is, off their bill. That is your responsibility as an insured to pay that to offset your premium and to absorb some of the risk involved in an accident. 3. Any shop that tells you they can take you in immediately, without any prior notice by you, is going to fuck your life. Especially if you have rental. They are just hoarding cars on backlog, and then charging storage, which is a massive gamble because either you are paying, or the insurance company is paying. And in the end you lose. Because, you know, more premiums later down the line. A good shop does not hold your still drivable car, and has a backlog of 1 to 4 weeks. Maybe even a month. It is not an inconvenience. Expect this. Getting repairs done at a body shop is exactly like going to a busy restaurant. You know the food is good. And you have to make a reservation. But you fucking know there's a reason why the reservation system is in place. 4. Piggybacking on the last bullet point. Do not go to a body shop that has commercials. No body shop worth a shit should have commercials unless they are a national chain. That is money the shop could be using to train their staff, buy tooling and supplies, and generally making things better for the customer and the product. Remember, a good shop should be getting a severe backlog of customers. So why would they even bother to advertise? 5. Do some fucking research before you go in. And trust your gut. Don't like the receptionist? Don't like the estimator's attitude because he thought you were too stupid to understand the repairs? Fucking leave. You can go to any shop you want by law. But if you can make a match in heaven with the insurance company and your preferences, then your claim, and by extension repairs and your rental, will be handled and approved faster because in-network shops are connected to the insurance company's claims submission systems, and rental car systems, thereby completely abstracting the adjuster out of it for the most part save for updates, approvals on weird shit, and a checkup on rental. You also receive lifetime warranties on the repairs from the insurance company. And also the shop. Once a car was at an in-network shop, the amount of labor went from an hour to less than 5 minutes of review and approval. I'm sorry, baby. I won't do it again. Having to share at least your email address, plus permission to mail, with any company that you want to purchase a product from or interact with. Just so they can spam your inbox with garbage marketing campaigns. Sure, you can unsub, use a non-primary email address, etc. But I still hate it. Maybe biased because I work for one of the world's largest big data marketing agencies. Online reviews, a huge percentage of them are written by the seller, if good, or by a competitor, if not. Scientology. Herbalife. Nice try. Op. Give us your credit card info and we'll tell you. Skinny teas and detox diets. I mean, you might lose some water weight from diarrhea. At least. When you grow up, you can do what you want. Door-to-door magazine sales. No, that kid is not getting sent on a camping trip if you will just buy subscriptions to Boys Life and Wine Aficionado. Most of the time they are a traveling troupe that goes city to city, pulling the same scam each time. Honestly, just door-to-door sales in general are usually a scam. Don't trust the guy trying to sell you a new roof, or a driveway resurface, or a spanking new Hoover vacuum at your front door. Need a new roof or driveway? Call your insurance company and get a list of reputable companies. Even if you aren't filing an insurance claim, they will happily give you the name of several companies that can be trusted. Privatizing profits while socializing costs.